We're back again at the paperless office, soon to be. We've got our Mac completely wiped off, nothing on the screen. What we're going to do is we're going to take a very bad example of a document we'd like to go paperless with, and we're going to put it into the computer. So step one, we're going to take our document over to our nice scanner. We're going to open up and put this on the flatbed because it will not feed through very well. We're going to put the document, top of the document, top right is going to go down, recessed into the flatbed scanner. There's a little lip here. We want it to be nice and lined up. We're going to gently close the lid as to not disturb the document and put any air up and under it. On our scanner, we are going to push on the scan button here in the bottom left. We're going to push on computer. We're going to push on Lee Ridley's MacBook Pro. We are going to push on Save as PDF at the top. Then we're going to push on Start Scan. Now, the computer says, hey, I've got a scan request from the printer. And you're going to get this little window up. It's going to scan in. Then it's going to try to read the document. That's the OCR part. But this document is not going to make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to scan into the computer. So it scans in, it tries to be read. The OCR is not going to read that document. It's going to get a little bit of it, but it's not going to get the stuff in handwriting. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this back off of our flatbed, take our document, we're going to take it over to the computer. Now, we're going to have our document handy. We're going to go to our file, and we are going to click on our file. We're going to go to File, Get Info. Now we're going to rename our file, and the naming convention that is desirable is to name the file after what was purchased in the particular receipt. So if we take a look here at our receipt, there was a Nike top, a Nike skirt, and a white jacket. So I'm going to call this Nike top, skirt, white jacket. So I'm going to call this Nike top, skirt, white jacket. Now that I'm done naming it, I don't have to do anything else. I'm just going to click on the red bubble up here. One thing to note, make sure the .pdf file extension is left intact. That is very important. We're going to go ahead and close out. Now, we've got our file named. We need to put a folder to store that file in because that is one receipt from a vendor. We may have many receipts from that vendor. This particular vendor is Fort Sanders Health and Fitness Center. So we're going to make a folder for Fort Sanders Health and Fitness Center. We're going to go over here and click in the white area in our white space here. Go ahead and click once, go up to File. We're going to go to New Folder. Now we're going to name it. I'm going to call this Fort Sanders Health and Fitness. Fort Sanders Health and Fitness. Now that I've got my file named, I'm going to hit the return key on the keyboard here. Return. Now, it automatically went to the Fort Sanders Health and Fitness folder. You can see the folder name in the top. We need to get back to the unsorted folder. So we're going to take our mouse, we're going to click on unsorted. Now we're going to do our click and hold or click and drag, and we're going to drag this Nike top, skirt, white jacket on top of Fort Sanders Health and Fitness. We're going to let go of the mouse, and now it's in our Fort Sanders Health and Fitness, and we've got our file there, and it is now able to be found easily, and we are ready to do our next receipt from the next vendor. So that's how simple it really is.